I have reached Unk status. My body is slowly falling apart, and I'm starting to think about the quote unquote good old days, right? And this kind of became clear to me when I found myself at a McDonald's complaining about technology. I was complaining about a soda fountain. One of those fancy modern soda fountains that let you pick all these different combinations of drinks. You know, it's convenient, you know, for people's preferences. But what I was complaining about was the over design and how much that really pissed me off. And for this video, to keep things fitting, we're playing a game that has also reached Unk status, and that's GTA 5. So the focus of this topic and what prompted me to talk about it in the first place is a soda fountain that I ran into at a McDonald's. It was so over-designed, it upset me at how annoying it was to use it. Let me break down what my problems were. It had this huge iPad that you had to like swipe through. It was a carousel, like an Instagram carousel swiping thing that you had to do to pick your drink. Why is it just, why? If I want a root beer, I have to like swipe a total of 3 or 4 times. And then once I'm there, I don't just tap it. I have to tap it another time. And then it's like, okay, now you can hold on it. It's like, just make the drink come out when I press and hold the logo right then and there. Like, a lot of extra steps there for no reason. I'm not an expert or an engineer or a designer or whatever you need to be for this kind of stuff, but I'm sure that there's got to be a seamless way to select your drink and dispense it with as little amount of taps as possible. You would think that in a post-pandemic world, we would have machines that require less tapping, less touching. But no, this machine that I ran into was the absolute antithesis of hygiene. Not hygiene, but just like, you know what I mean? It's just absurd. It's like, oh, you want this drink? You better make sure you tap it one more time to make sure that you really want this drink. As if I didn't just swipe 8 times just to select it. It's like, I'm here. I know I want this. I don't need an extra tap to confirm that I want this. Just give me my drink. Let me pour my drink. The thing that annoyed me the most, though, was that the screen was so far from the spout where the soda comes out from. I was holding my bag, right? So here's what I had my cup and I had my bag right here. I'm holding my cup here. I'm like, all right, let me swipe through what I want, whatever. I tap it. I'm ready to pour. And oh, I can't reach. My finger and my cup, like both things that I need to do are too far to do with one hand. So I had to take my bag, put it down, and use my left hand to press the button and, you know, hold my drink under the spout. Why do I need both hands? There are countless places throughout my life, throughout my childhood, that I've just been able to pull up a little, hold the cup right here and push the button with your finger, one of those maneuvers, and it's boom, done. One hand. I can be on my phone. I could be holding my bag. I could be like unlocking my car with my car keys. I don't know what that situation, I don't know if that exists. I had to put down my food and use one hand to dispense the drink and the other to hold my cup. This sounds like a first world problem. Like, oh no, God forbid I have to use both hands to eat my fast food. That's probably overpriced anyway. Anyway, why are we making these machines less efficient? With the old school superior soda fountains, everything looked clunkier, sure, but you didn't have to touch anything to select your drink. You just one button. All it took was one button. Some of these even had the little lever system that you could just push your cup in and it'll just pour. That's completely contactless. Like, you literally just boom, and that's it. Like, what happened to that? These machines were simple, they were easy to use, it was so good. Now they say, look at how many drink combinations you can get. put down everything because you'll probably need both hands. This isn't just soda machines either. There's over design issues in other kinds of products and industries. I won't go into detail about these, but I'll mention a few. Automatic water faucets. I deal with this almost on a daily basis. Like when you're washing your hands, like it gets it on the first try, it senses your hands, and then you go for soap, you get the soap, you're like scrubbing, and then you're like, all right, I'm ready for water to rinse it, and you go to rinse it and nothing comes out. And I'm just kind of like waiting there like an idiot with soapy hands, and I'm waving my hands around and there's nothing coming out, and so I have to go to the next faucet to wash my hands to finish rinsing them, because once you activate it once, it seems like it forgets how to activate, or it stops working anytime after that. Like it has a cooldown or something. Like, what? You think I'm gonna like do it all in one go? Like, no, I need time to scrub my hands, you know, fully use the soap and then rinse. I know a lot of you guys don't wash your hands at all, so maybe this is just like a thing that it's like, oh well, people aren't going to use the faucets anyway, so let's make them as inefficient as possible. Like, I wash my I need scrub time. It's not fair that when I go to rinse it off, it doesn't work anymore, and I have to go to the next one where I have to wait another 30 seconds. It's like, dude, a lot of newer electric cars have, you know, a lot of new innovative features, you know, a big step up from, you know, the previous generation of cars, right? Pretty cool. I've encountered some where the side mirrors can only be adjusted vertically. Only up and down. If you want to adjust it horizontally, you have to roll your window down or get out of the car to go to the passenger side and adjust it manually and rinse and repeat. Do it again until you can see properly. It's like, why would they? Who thought that was a good idea to only make it adjustable vertically? As if the left and right plane of dimension doesn't exist? It's like, why? That's so absurd. Let me know what other over-design issues you've encountered and feel strongly about. I would love to hear any other products that have been improved in one way, but totally downgraded in a specific area. I mean, it's cool that the soda fountains, there's a bunch of combinations. There isn't really like a gap of like, man, we're not catering to Mountain Dew enjoyers because we can't carry as many drinks as we want to. It's like, no, I think pretty much anybody is gonna find whatever they enjoy at like a Coca-Cola freestyle thing. But the convenience of just being able to just boom with one hand, tap the button or push it into the lever, like that's gone. A lot of these things are just huge now, and it's like, I have to put down everything. Like, I need to stop what I'm doing to like do this. It's not, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old. I am getting old. So that's probably just the problem. This was just a long video of me complaining. I kind of rushed this. So if I'm like frantic and like, that's why. Hope you guys enjoyed this, more of a rant than a commentary. But yeah, that's been me. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Have a good day or night. It's nighttime for me right now, but whenever you're watching this, have a good rest of your day, rest of your month, week, and year. I'm not gonna say the leap year part, because it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, goodbye.